What's up, beautiful besties? Welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. Thank you so very much for being here with me. Y'all are the best. Let's go ahead and get a love reading. Let's check in with the person who's most on your mind. We'll see what energy they're in, what's going on with them, what situation. We'll just see what comes up, okay? So if you want to tune in, tap into the vibe, you can hit the like button while I'm ringing the sound bowl, and that will help connect me to your energy. Here we go. Okay, I'm calling on Spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so very much, Spirit. The Garden and the Gate. Wow. This one for sure is talking about your person who is feeling a little bit trapped at the moment, or at least like the grass is greener elsewhere. Okay, so this person could be thinking about changing their situation, not necessarily being happy with where they are, all right, not appreciating the things that are around them, really just dreaming of a better life. We have contract coming up. All right, that usually talks about soul contracts, justice. All right, let's see. And then we have woman holding a heart. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, we have brokenhearted energy. All right, this is very clear. This is very clear to me. The person who's most on your mind is really thinking about what it is that you're doing. They're thinking about the connection, the depth of the connection, coming back to perhaps make things right, or wanting to make things right, thinking about the person who really, really loved them, and the person that perhaps, I don't know if you broke their heart or their heart broken without you. Either way, there's been some pain and separation within this connection. I do feel like you are the other person on the other side of this gate, right? Them wanting to change their circumstance. So they are definitely feeling... We'll get into it. We'll get into it. I had to grab a deck that was talking about feelings because I see the brokenhearted energy, but with the woman holding a heart and the contract, and worried, okay, infuriated, oh my gosh, enraged, very angry, mad, anxious, distressed, upset, and then unhappy. General unhappiness is here as well. Sad, melancholy, miserable. All right, okay. Oh, sorry, I kind of hit the camera there. I feel like this person, it's interesting because I don't get right now, I have to tell you that I don't get that they're necessarily, like if you were to look at their life right now from an outside perspective, you would see that things are going like fairly well for them. I don't feel like this person's going through any kind of like heavy karma or terrible life circumstances. This person seems to be, it feels like, okay, I have everything I need, I have it all, but I'm really still unhappy. It's like I have a good job, I have a home, it just feels like they are longing for the person that they love, the person that they feel connected to. I feel like with the infuriated energy, they're enraged, very angry, mad. I don't feel like it's about their situation. I feel like it's about I feel like it's about how the two of you are not, I don't feel like the two of you are together. The two of you are not talking. I want to know what they did. I want to know what the separation is about here, because they're very worried, upset. It's like, you used to love me so much. You don't love me anymore. I'm hearing that. Okay. So I don't know. The Empress. You could be divine feminine. They have you on their mind and they're very worried. Worried that perhaps they'll never get another chance with you. Worried that you'll never speak to them again. Okay, they're very unhappy. They're very sad right now. Okay, They're viewing you as like right now they're seeing you. It's very interesting because it's almost like they needed some kind of distance or to take a step back or to, yeah, I don't know why I'm hearing distance. It's this garden in the gate. It's like from afar, they're seeing you as being the complete package, being the one, who's always been there for them, who always loved them. The woman holding a heart energy is somebody who is just absolutely loving and caring and nurturing and giving and just like is so warm and so beautiful and so just And with contract, it feels like they have this sense of like they have this knowing that the two of you are meant to be together, or sometimes so I link it to justice, of course, right? And sometimes it shows up when we've experienced something highly unfair. So I need to ask a bunch of questions. Please stay with me to figure this out, okay? Because what has been unfair in this connection? What has been unfair in this connection? Let's talk about that, please. What has been unfair in this connection? What's Wheel of Fortune? And what has caused, I want to know what has caused the separation as well. The Wheel of Fortune. The Two of Pentacles. This is really, I feel like this is speaking to what, now I feel like this maybe has been unfair to you. This is what's infuriating them, making them feel angry with themselves because they see you as being their fate, their destiny. They have this knowing that the two of you like have a soul contract, or, that they feel like the two of you are destined and fated. But yet with the Two of Pentacles, they obviously made a decision that they're not very proud of. They're mad at themselves for deciding to what? Two of Wands again. That's another decision. Three of Swords. There's the heartache again. I feel like they didn't make any decision. I feel like they had a decision. When we're faced with somebody that we really connect deeply with, right? We have the decision to make whether or not we're going to solidify the connection. Are we going to explore this connection? What are we going to do? I feel like they didn't ever truly make a decision, and no decision is a decision, right? I feel like this person was very much stalling, or they didn't ever really give you a straight answer. And if they did, it ended in heartache. Okay, so why was this person having a hard time making a decision about this relationship when they know that the two of you seem like fated and very deeply connected? What is the problem? What was the problem? What was the problem here, Spirit? Why did this person make a decision? Why are they so mad at themselves now? The Page of Cups. They're emotionally immature. My gosh. That's what I get with the Page of Cups in this kind of reading. Eight of Cups. The Magician. They feel like they weren't ready for it. This person feels like they weren't ready for it. That they were just going to, I just heard flop. Like it was all going to fail. Like they weren't up to it. Because look, okay, when they see you as being the Empress, and there's this like, I don't know why I'm picking up like all this pressure. Because you're showing up as the complete package. And they're feeling inferior is the word. Inferior. And they figure, well, I'm not going to be able to really sustain any kind of impressive action or impressive. I'm not going to be able to continuously impress this Empress. They're going to see through me. They're going to see that I'm not good enough. They're going to see that I'm not mature enough. They're going to see that I'm inexperienced, that I'm just kind of, I want to say pulling the wool over their eyes. Because I feel like when they were around you, they were acting, I don't want to say that they were acting like untrue or not true to themselves or wearing a mask or something. I feel like they were trying very hard to come off as somebody who maybe was more experienced or was a little bit more mature. Because it feels like I'm not going to be able to keep up this act forever. Like I'm going to be found out and the Empress is just going to walk away from me anyway. So what? So I'd rather just be sad. I'd rather just not do anything. I'd rather just... why? Why? Okay, the Emperor in reverse, King of Swords. The Emperor in reverse, the King of Swords. This person feels like they... it's crazy because we have the Emperor and the Empress. This could be somebody that you considered to be your twin flame, or maybe once considered that. I mean, it's going to be up to you. You can let me know in the comments how you feel about this person. But they did not feel up to it. They did not feel like they were ready. They didn't feel like they could, again, there is something about, I feel like this person really put you on a pedestal, and was like, oh, you're too good for me. And I know what's going to happen next. I've already analyzed everything that could happen. I feel like this person kind of froze up because they just felt so... They definitely weren't ready to meet you when they did. There's this feeling of like, why couldn't I have met them, when I had my life together, or why couldn't I have met them later on in life, or something like that, How is this person currently feeling about themselves? Besides the angry, infuriated, upset, worried, unhappy, they're not happy with the decisions that they've made, or the indecision. Yeah, they're still very confused. Why did I do that? I'm hearing, why did I just let this fall apart? Why? Queen of Pentacles. Because here they have you. Look, I feel like you are somebody who has been working on themselves, working on their health, working on your goals, your business, your glow up. Like, you're just somebody who really kind of has it all, at least according to this person. Like, you have everything. Like, you command respect. You are confident. You've got what you need. You don't really need them. You're really independent in this way where it's like, it's kind of intimidating to them. And I know that's not really the best feeling or what we really want to hear, but it's intimidating because this person, I feel like, is used to being the one that's like looked up to in a relationship, or the one that just, like, this person felt like they would have to continuously put in a lot of work to, like, just kind of not even be as good as you, or not even catch up to where you are. Like, you're so far ahead of this person. And they have this like belief that, whether it's true or whether it's not, they believe it. So therefore it makes it true about themselves. They have this belief that, they can't possibly ever please someone like you, or you would be, you would find out that they weren't, like I said, there's this worry that you would find out that they weren't good enough. Okay. And they put all kinds of pressure on themselves, right? Because I don't think they ever really connected with somebody of your stature. I'm getting, I don't know. I'm not sure if you're a little bit older than this person. If you are, it could be that, or you definitely are more mature or more well-established than they are. And they're used to being the person who is more established, well-established than the people that they date. Okay. I hope you're picking up what I'm putting down, because it's kind of hard to explain. Like, they feel like you're not easily impressed, like they can't, like I said, it's not like they're trying to trick you or pull the wool over your eyes. It's like, things that they say, things that they do might impress somebody who was maybe a little bit more younger than them, or less mature than they are, right? They're usually the ones that are more mature in the situation. And being like, I don't know why, I just heard it's easy to be a big fish in a small pond. So this person may have been like, it's giving like, oh, in high school I was captain of the football team, and like now, like, I'm just an intern. Like, I don't know. It feels like that. I know it's a weird example, but it feels like they're used to being like on top of their game. But when they're around you, you are the one who really commands a space. Like, you walk into a room and all eyes are on you, and like it's always about you. And I feel like this person does enjoy the limelight, or to be a center of attention, but I don't feel that that's what it is that stopped them. It wasn't about the attention. It wasn't about like the ego stroke of like other people and how people see them. It's not about that with this person. It's about, I don't feel like I deserve someone like you. I don't feel like I could keep it up, you know? Like, I don't feel like I can keep it up. Is there anything that's changed with this person? Is there anything that has changed with this person? Because I'm sure that's like your number one question, right? Like, I know you're thinking about them, wondering, maybe you're wondering why. I mean, it seemed really good. It seemed like we were going somewhere and then it just kind of stopped. Don't worry, they are beating themselves up for it. They're not really happy with what they've done. We have the Nine of Swords. There's a lot of anxiety and fear and worry, a lot of worry. They're very much worried. Why are they so worried? What are they so worried about? How about that? What are they so worried about when it comes to you and this connection? What are they so worried about, Spirit? What are they in their head about? They're not getting much sleep. You know, this is like thinking about you nonstop, sleepless nights, that kind of a thing. Whoops. Okay, let's get this first. The Five of Pentacles. They're worried that they're worried that they're always, like they missed their shot with you. That they're always going to be on the outside of your life. We have the Seven of Wands that wanted to pop up. It's like there's a part of them that really wants to stand up and fight for this connection. We have the Moon. So especially, look, during Pisces season, it has been our stalker card. Almost every reading, friends. I don't know if you've been paying attention, but this is driving me crazy. We also have the World. See, here's the thing, is they're really worried right now because they're not in your life. They don't know what's going on with you. They want to come forward. They want to fight for this. They do want this connection. They do want to pursue this relationship, but they have no idea where you are. They have no idea if you have completely moved on from them. If you've, like, they feel like you they feel like you've grown even more since the last time. It feels like you're so out of reach right now to this person. And maybe you're fine with that. Maybe you're not. I mean, you're thinking about them. It's the person that you're thinking about the most right now. So I feel like there's this silence going on between the two of you right now because they're so worried that, like, their sense of self is like, it's not very great. I gotta be honest with you. It's kind of sad because they feel as if you're even like, how on earth am I ever going to catch up to them now? Right? How on earth am I ever going to catch up to them now? I bet they don't even remember me. You know, like, I don't know. They've been really dwelling on the fact that they didn't, like, they're beating themselves up even more, like, as time passes for not standing up, even though it's something that they want to do. They want to reach out. It's like the longer they wait, the more they feel like you have grown past them and even maybe forgotten about them. Okay. Yeah, we have the Three of Wands. Like, you're looking out to the future. You're not looking out to the past. So are they going to, first of all, wait, I need to, hold on. Okay. First of all, I want to ask whether or not they have been working on themselves, because I feel like this is a very important question before we move forward in this reading. Has this person been working on themselves, their sense of self, their confidence, you know, their ability to, yes, look at that, strength. That is the perfect energy that we want to see. If you still love this person, if you care about this person, if you want to hear from this person again, this is the kind of energy that we want to see, because this talks about overcoming those negative beliefs about the self, overcoming any kind of patterns, thought patterns, the things that, you know, we're believing and we're thinking and we're saying, and it's not doing us any good. Okay. So it does require strength of will to overcome that pattern, to overcome that fear, to change the way that we're thinking. We have to consciously work with the universe and really monitor our thoughts and our feelings and our beliefs, and, you know, really work to change those things, okay? While trying to have kindness and compassion for ourselves while we're going through this process, while we're going through this change, okay? So I do feel like this is a show of strength. This is them growing. They are growing. They are working on themselves. They are. Strength. Absolutely. That's definite. That's a definite yes. They are working on themselves. They are becoming more confident in themselves and their abilities. Okay. Are they going to actually come forward? Are they going to actually come forward? Are they going to actually stand up and fight for this relationship, for this connection? Are they actually going to come forward, stand up, and fight for this connection? Because with the Seven of Wands, I mean, that's what they want to do, right? That's their desire. They want to, but there is that fear around, it's been so long. I wonder if they even remember who I am. The Queen of Cups, yes. The Queen of Cups is a yes. They are going to. The Queen of Cups is just like this, okay? Woman holding a heart, that's the Queen of Cups. Because the Queen of Cups, usually it's the feminine energy that a masculine is absolutely in love with. Now, the Queen of Cups is also somebody who wears their heart on their sleeve, somebody who's emotionally mature, somebody who really just has the best, warm, loving energy, honestly. So kind, so empathic, so intuitive, very feminine, extremely feminine energy. It's very gorgeous, very lovable, soft, you know, all of the traits that you associate with femininity. That is the Queen of Cups. When it comes to love and relationships and being in love, that kind of stuff. So that is a yes. They are going to try to come and get their Queen of Cups. You know what I mean? They're still very focused on you. Okay. What is the next action they're going to take towards you? And then I'll get a direct message of what they are going to say. And then I'll likely extend it because I'm nosy like that. Okay, what are they going to, what is their next action towards you? Seven of Pentacles. Three of Wands coming up again. Six of Swords. Six of Cups. I'll get one more. Five of Wands. Yeah, they're going to come back looking for change, right? They're going to ask. I feel like with the Five of Wands, it's usually people who are like trying for some change. The High Priestess. They're wondering whether or not you're going to, they're going to come back wondering whether or not you are going to allow them even into your life to hear them out. They're going to tell you that they want to move forward. They've learned a lot and that they're ready for this kind of depth in love. They really are wanting to look out to the future. They know that it's been a very long time, and they're wondering if, they're also going to wonder whether or not, like, you've been feeling their energy. I feel like with the Five of Wands, let me get one more on the Five of Wands, the High Priestess. The Sun. Yeah, I feel like, and the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Look, they know that the ball is in your court here. They know the ball's in your court. They know how long it's been. They know how long, you know, they know that they're mad at themselves. They know, they understand what they've done, okay? And they feel like it was a massive mistake that they made here, a huge mistake. But they've been sitting in this heartbroken, unhappy energy for so freaking long here. It's like, you know, I feel like I'm ready. I feel like I could, but I wonder if you would let me. I wonder if you've been receiving my messages. Now, it's not physical messages. This is like, have you been receiving my energetic messages? We've been communicating like in the 5D or in dreams, or with the High Priestess. It's like, I feel your energy all around me. Like, I just want to be happy. Have you been feeling me too? You know, have you been feeling me too? And with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like they're going to come through and they're going to acknowledge the fact that it's been a long time. That's the first thing that they're going to do. And they're going to say, like, look, I really want another shot at this. I really want another chance. I do feel like I'm ready. I was going through a lot. I didn't really necessarily, it's not that I didn't know what I wanted with you. I felt the connection. I just didn't feel like I was good enough, or like I deserved someone like you. Okay. So I do feel like that's going to be the first thing that they're going to basically reach out and say, like, look, can we have a conversation? And what would they want to say, or what will they be saying? What is, look, see, look at this. I have so many, I feel like it's going to be like past tense for this one though. I had so many insecurities. I just can't deal. I just couldn't deal. A lot of insecurities. And I feel like this is something that I don't think like anyone else has ever really, like they've never felt like this before. I feel like, again, remember I was trying to tell you that, you know, they're usually always the one that's like looked up to in a relationship. I feel like your power, your presence, your magnetism, your energy really just drew out their insecurities. Because I don't feel like they've ever had someone as wonderful, powerful. They haven't felt a connection like this before, and it's intense. They were definitely scared, but just it wasn't necessarily scared of you. That's why when I said you intimidated them, I didn't want you to feel like it was a problem with you. It's not. It was their own insecurities that were coming into play, okay, that were rising up to the surface, okay, and they've been working on those, okay, especially with the moon, the world's strength. They've been maturing themselves, okay, they've been working on what's come up with the moon, right? Okay, look at that. I'm healing from a broken heart. Okay, what else? Everything reminds me of you. Everything reminds me of you. At the bottom of the deck, I'm scared of being vulnerable. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, let's get a love oracle on this one. All right. Oh, look at what popped right up. I'm not surprised because we did see the Emperor and the Empress. So twin flames, your passion ignites. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, we have passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Okay, I am definitely going to extend this. I'll drop a preview. And I really thank everybody for their energy exchange. It really means the world to me. But we're going to get nosy. We're going to dive a lot deeper into what they're feeling now, you know, how they've changed, what you can expect, what they love about you, what the potential is for the future. I mean, we just dive a lot deeper into the energy. We basically just continue on from here. All right, so if you're interested, I'll pin it to the top of the comments, my friends. And also, if you're interested, will have my personal readings open as well for the next couple of days, and then I'll close the bookings for the month of March. And then, you know, I'll open them up monthly. Okay, anyways, I'm sending you lots of love. I hope to see you there. If not, I will see you in the next reading. And yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the extended. Thank you so very much for your energy exchange. I'm just going to hop right into this. I kicked out these direct messages because I just felt like they were relevant. But let's go ahead and see what energy this person's going to be in as they reach out to you, because they definitely don't want to miss out, you know, and they feel like they already have missed out on a huge portion of what could have been between the two of you. So I know I can feel it weighing very heavily on their heart, and they know they made a huge mistake. So what energy are they coming back to you in? I know I want to explore this, the scared of being vulnerable, so I just kept it out. We have respect, okay? Respect for you, respect for this relationship, respect for the connection. Pretty straightforward. Let go. Sometimes it's best to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing. I feel like that's them knowing that you already have and acknowledging that you've already let go of maybe even the desire for commitment with this person. Now, whether that's true or not, this is what their belief is, right? So commitment's an important factor to achieve a successful relationship. They know that. They know that. They've had to let go a lot of their own beliefs as well, okay? And a lot of the things that have been holding them back. There's the twin flame indicator again, like the yin-yang symbol. Twin flames contain an aspect of each other's character within themselves. So the scared of being vulnerable, you know, I feel like that's something they've also had to really let go of, because it is a fact. It is a fact that the feminine energy is usually a little bit more spiritually advanced or mature. And usually just in life, you know, like we got to be real. The feminine energy always matures faster and always seems to, it's really difficult with masculine energy because, I mean, from my perspective, and I know this might not even be relevant, but it's what's coming up. And because it's coming up, then it is relevant. Okay, I'll just say it. As a feminine person, you know, all of our lives we're told that, oh, wait for the masculine to catch up. They're always a little bit more mature, you know, girls mature faster or that kind of a thing, right? But it always seems like we're always waiting for the masculine energies to catch up, right? And it's just because it's a little bit, you know, unfair being the feminine energy, because we usually are a lot more head in a lot of areas as far as our emotional maturity, our physical maturity, you know, like just how things go. And then also like spiritual maturity as well. We're always like ahead of the masculine. So for the feminine, I know it's extremely frustrating. You know, it's extremely frustrating. And we're always wondering whether or not they're actually going to ever catch up with us. And in this case, masculine is acknowledging that they feel vulnerable because of this difference, right, between the two of you. At least just, I don't know if it's necessarily developmental, emotional, experiential, like spiritual, all of these things. You have more experience. You are better than them in some sense, right? So this scared of being vulnerable thing is it's a real thing. It's a real thing for the masculine, but it doesn't negate the power of the love, right? The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. The connection, the desire to commit. It's almost like, you know, fine if I'm going to be, you know, I feel like it's them really wanting to just let go and relinquish the control of this connection or how it's going to play out, or just control in general, to the feminine. It's like, it's kind of giving like, I'm ready to worship the feminine energy, and embrace that you hold the power, or that you are the one in charge. You know, the fact that they're even willing to come forward knowing that their fate essentially lies in your hands right now, and they're going to do so anyway, is a huge step for them. So whether or not you're interested in hearing them out any further, I mean, that's up to you, but we are going to explore, you know, their thoughts and feelings and all of this stuff a little bit deeper, okay, in the reading, and we're going to do so right now. I hope that makes sense. You know, I hope that does. Anyway, okay, Spirit, please tell me what this masculine is thinking about when it comes to this connection, please, at this moment.
She said she'd only kill me if I drew the card of death. She said she'd only love me if I drew the card that wasn't in the deck. The card my finger touched, think I got my wish. You know for sure when it's all done. She said she was beautiful